Namaste, warm welcome. My name is Hazem, and this is going to be the fourth in the series of the Hatha Flow classes. So let's begin closing our eyes and relaxing into our bodies, relaxing into the present moment. Just letting go of any tension, allowing yourself to be carried by the earth. Start to be aware of the natural rhythm of the breath, entering and leaving the body. And this time taking your awareness to the level of the chest. As the body breathes in naturally, just allow the breath to gently expand, just allow the chest to gently expand a little bit larger, creating more space for breath in a very subtle way, making the breath soft, light, quiet, subtle, and noticing how the mind begins to calm down as you quieten the breath. Start to connect to the energy of the body, the feeling of weight, the feeling of warmth or cold, the feeling of movement with the breath, of tingling, of energy. And then releasing the hands, opening the arms wide, spreading the fingers, opening the chest. Inhale all the way up, expanding the collarbones, opening the shoulders. Keep breathing in until the hands meet above the head. Relax your hips, reach further up, breathing into the back of the body, lifting the back ribs. Exhale, release, coming down, and keep gently exhaling. Stay connected to the sensations of the body. Don't anticipate the contact of the earth with the earth. Inhale all the way up as soon as your hands touch. We'll do 4 more times. Just open the body up, creating space with the breath. Keep breathing in. Breathing into the back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, do 3 more at your own pace. Keep breathing in as you move. Let the breath guide the movement of the body. Try and remain present throughout the entire length of the breath, throughout the entire movement. And one good way to remain present is to stay in the body, being aware of the feeling of the body. And exhaling for 1 more. Inhale as soon as your hands touch the ground. Breathe it all in, expand the body, spread the fingers, reaching up, exhaling, coming down. This time release the hands into the center of the chest in Anjali Mudra. Place the hands down, spreading the fingers, coming onto all fours. externally rotating the upper arms. Inhale, keeping your feet hip width apart as well as your knees. Inhaling, arching the spine, lifting the chest, pressing firmly down on the hands. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can just see how each vertebrae goes in to round the spine. Keep your awareness in the spine, inhaling up. Exhaling. Inhaling. As you're arched, start to go back as you exhale, taking the bottom back to the heels, then bring the head down and round the spine, creating spinal waves. When the shoulders go over the wrists, arch the spine, come all the way back, and then bring the head down as soon as the heels touch the bottom. Start to round the spine. When your shoulders go over the wrists, arch the spine. Keep flowing with these spinal waves. Noticing how each vertebrae changes with the arching or the rounding of the spine. Just releasing that stale energy or stiffness from the spine. It's said that all of the complexes of the mind are stored in the spinal cord, or the energy channel that runs through the spine. Just release. Inhaling. This time coming all the way down. Bring the head down and then we'll breathe into Cobra Bhujangasana. Pressing the hips down. Keep the elbows bent. Lift the chest up. Widen the collarbones. Keep lifting up. Then exhale, keep your hands where they are. Lengthen the spine back and start to flow. Think of Bhujangasana, opening the chest, and you create a slight compression in the lower spine, which you then release. Just release that energy back into child's pose, Balasana. Inhaling, scoop the chest up. It's more about pressing the hips down and the pelvis. Less with the hands, they're just there for stability mainly. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, child's pose. And then inhaling, coming back. Downward facing dog, tucking the toes under. And we can just bending one knee at a time, relaxing your neck. You can nod the head like yes, and shaking the head gently like no. Straightening the legs, pressing the ground, lengthen the back of the legs, the back of the heels, ankles, the calves, the hamstrings, and lengthen your spine. Inhaling, coming back to center, dropping the knees, bring the chest down, and then scoop up. Bhujangasana, and exhale, release, bring the hands onto the knees, open the chest in Virabhadrasana, relax. Taking the hands back to all fours, spreading the fingers. Inhale, taking the right leg back. The left arm forward, stretch. As far as you can, keep breathing in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhaling. Stretching your arm and your leg in opposite directions. Exhale. Keep firm with your right hand. Keep your shoulder over your wrist. You can externally rotate the upper arm so the inner elbow faces the front. Exhale. And doing 2 more, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And releasing your left hand. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bending the knee, look up. Exhale, take your right knee to your left elbow. Squeeze your core. Inhale, taking it back. You can either take it all the way back or just keep it like a side plank. It's either a half wild thing or side plank, and lifting your right arm up. Expand, press firmly on your left hand, looking straight ahead, spreading the fingers. Taking in a deep inhale and exhale, releasing down. Inhaling, taking your left leg back and your right arm forward, staying balanced, using your left hand and arm strength. Exhale, elbow to knee, and do 4 more. And letting down your right hand, lifting your left leg up, breathing in. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, open up. Open your left arm. Take a deep breath in. Keep your head in the center. And exhale, release. Walking the hands in front. Bring your chest down to the ground in this puppy stretch. Staying for 5 breaths. Anahatasana, heart melting pose. Just allow your heart to melt down towards the earth. Keeping the hands stretched, the arms stretched. And then placing the hips down into the Sphinx pose. Relax your hips, relax the area of the bladder. Open the chest. Try and lift the crown of the head up, but keep the back of the neck long. So chin slightly down. Staying for 5 breaths. And then interlacing your fingers, coming onto the toes for plank position. Strong core, staying for 5 breaths. Strong legs, feet about hip width apart. Press the feet into the ground, activate the thighs. Press firmly on the hands. One more deep breath. And exhale, bring the knees down, tuck the toes under, and push into downward dog with your hands bound. This is a dolphin variation. Inhale, bring your chin down in front of the hands. Exhale, push back into the downward dog. Inhale, dolphin. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Just going to strengthen the shoulders. Do 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale. Bring the knees down. And just take a rest for a few moments in child's pose. Relaxing your eyes, the jaw, the chest, the stomach, and the feet. Inhale, breathing into Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 5 deep breaths, lengthening the spine. And then looking up, lifting the abdomen in and up, bend the knees and jumping or walking to face the front. Dropping the bottom down onto the ground, lifting the feet up into Savasana, the boat position, straightening the arms, strong core. And then with control, coming down using your core. Stretch the arms above the head, taking in a deep, deep breath. And moving slowly and carefully, using your core strength, lift the abdomen in and up. Come up into Savasana. Inhale. Stretching the arms above the head. Deep, deep breath, and we'll do 2 more. Exhaling. Inhale. Breathe as deep as you can. Exhale. And inhale. All the way, stretching the arms, flexing the feet and spreading the toes. Deep breath in. Taking both legs up towards the hands. Grab hold off your right big toe with your 2-piece fingers, or feel free to use a strap if you need, or any kind of cloth you have to help you. And straightening, bring your left leg down, straightening the right leg up. It's also important to try and bring your left foot leg down to the ground, so the back of the left knee, try and place it, keep it coming down even when it comes up. And taking 5 breaths into the right leg. And on the 5th exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, taking it back up. And then on the next exhale, we open the right leg to the right side. Try and keep your left hip down and press your right heel forward. You can turn your head to look in the other direction. Keep rotating your left hip externally and bring it gently towards the ground. It's okay if it lifts a little bit, but try and put your weight on the left hip. You can lift your right leg higher up. Deep breaths. And exhale, taking your right leg back to center. Switch it for your left leg, for your left hand, sorry. Left hand grabs your right leg and taking your right leg to the left side. Just stretching the outside of the right hip, you can straighten the leg. Turn your head the opposite direction. 5 breaths. On the next inhale, coming back, bending your right knee, coming into this pigeon position, taking the left knee onto the right ankle. Inhale, stretching your arms. Exhale, thread your right arm through the triangle between the legs and your left arm goes around. Grab the top of the knee and pull towards you gently. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull towards. Inhale, release. And doing exhale and 3 more. Towards the chest. Inhale, release a little bit. And exhale, bring closer towards you. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Right foot on the left knee. Grab hold of your right knee. Inhale, stretch your right arm and take your right knee towards the left side. On the exhale, turning your head to the right. Inhale, slowly coming back. Exhale, go further into the twist gently. You can keep releasing a little bit, and on the exhale, coming further down. Not pushing too far. Just getting to what feels good for the spine. 2 more breaths. Keep your right shoulder down. And on the next inhale, release, taking the outside of your right foot and pressing it down in this half happy baby pose. 5 breaths. And release your right leg. Grab hold of your left knee, pulling towards you your left knee, straightening your right leg. And then switching. And then releasing both legs, stretching the arms above the head. Exhale, coming into Savasana, boat position. Use your core strength. Inhale. Stretch, spread the fingers, taking both legs up. Grab hold of your left toe. Interlace the 2-piece fingers and slowly rolling down, straightening your right leg. Bringing the right leg down to the ground. Inhale. exhale. 4 more deep breaths like this. Keep your back of your right knee down, straightening your left thigh. Try and bring your left shoulder back. Breathe into the tension. Two more breaths. And exhale, releasing your left leg down. Inhale, lift it back up. Grabbing the big toe or using a strap. Straighten your right leg. Press the right heel forward. And inhale, taking your left leg out to the left side. 5 breaths. Helping to prepare us for Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon posture. On the next exhale, slowly coming back, switching hands, taking your left foot to the right side, turn your head to the left. 5 breaths. One more deep inhale. Exhale, taking your foot back into that position, the pigeon position, and taking your right knee onto your left ankle. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, threading the left hand through, wrapping the right arm around. 5 breaths. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, straightening your right leg, grab hold of your left knee with your right hand, stretch your left arm, keep your left shoulder grounded and start to twist, rolling to the right side with your left knee. Inhale, release a little bit, exhale, coming down, and do 4 more breaths like this. One more deep inhale. Exhale, twisting more. Inhale, release. Grab hold of the outside of your left foot. Stretching your right leg. 5 breaths, feeling the stretch on the left groin. Flexing your right foot, pressing the back of the right knee down. 2 more breaths. And exhale, taking your right knee, stretching your left leg. Exhale, switch, and then inhale, grabbing your left knee. Taking both knees together. We'll rock up and down on the spine. And rocking up to seated position, bring your feet on the ground and then straightening the legs. Coming up halfway. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, halfway up, shoulders back. Exhale down and one more. Inhale up. Press more weight on the front of the feet. And hinging from the hips, coming down, bend your knees if you need. Relax your neck. Put more weight on the front of the feet. You can hang down, placing one hand on each elbow. Just dangling. Awareness on the top of the head. Release the eyes, the jaw. Press the feet down, release the hands, and take a deep breath in as you push the feet down and rise up. Keep the head down until last. Hips align with the ankles, shoulders align with the hips. And then the head can come up when you feel stable. Spreading the fingers, taking in a deep inhale. Stretching the arms above the head. Exhaling, taking the hips to the left, the arms to the right. Inhaling, lift the abdomen in as you come up. And exhale the other side. Inhale up. Exhale right side. Inhale up. Exhale other side. Coming back to center. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the hands into Namaste. Inhale, taking the right foot up, placing it on the inside of the left thigh, either above the knee or below the knee, but not on the knee. Taking the hands into the center, into Virabhadrasana. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, join the hands together. Find your drishti on the floor, somewhere it doesn't move. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep inhaling, lifting the arms all the way up. Press firmly down on the left foot, and then we take our right foot all the way back into high lunge. Then twist into Virabhadrasana II, Warrior II, open hips. Stretching the arms, looking through the left hand, the middle finger and the index finger. Crown of the head is going up. Lift the pubic bone up and bring the tailbone down. Tuck the tailbone slightly under. Your inner arch lined up with the left heel. Inner arch of the right foot. Taking 3 more breaths. Keep your eyes fixed on the fingers in the left hand. And then inhale, turning your left palm up. Coming back into Peaceful Warrior. Exhaling, left elbow onto the left knee. Open your right shoulder and stretch your right arm up and forward. Press your right foot back and down. Inhaling, keeping your legs as they are. Flow back into peaceful warrior. Exhaling, flowing down. Virabhadrasana. Feel free to place your left hand down to the ground to go deeper. Inhaling, coming all the way up. Peaceful warrior going backwards. Exhale, you can go back the same as you were or go into the deeper variation. Taking your hand under, threading it. Taking your right hand from behind and coming into a bind. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up. Keep your right hand behind on the lower back. And this time we'll come into Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. So keep your left knee bent. As we exhale, we take our left hand down to the outside of the left foot, or we can use a block if you need, just to make it a little bit more accessible. So as you exhale, coming down into Warrior II, and then placing your left hand down somewhere on the ground on the outside of your left foot. Your right leg is going up and rotating the right hip externally. Flex your right foot, lift your right arm and look straight ahead. Trying to align the two shoulders and hips by taking your right hip and shoulder back. Flexing, let's stay for 5 breaths, maybe 3 more to go. Press firmly with your left foot. Keep lifting your right leg. 1 more deep breath. Bend gently your left knee, coming back. Inhale. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, coming back into this high lunge. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift the back ribs up. And exhale, coming down with the hands. Taking the feet together. Inhale, halfway up. Shoulders back, lift the abdomen in and up. Exhale, folding down. And pressing the feet, inhale. Keep breathing in, rising up, taking the hands up above the head until they meet. Lift the chest, lift the back ribs. And exhale, release. And you can release the left leg. On the next inhale, taking the left foot into Virabhadrasana, balancing on the right foot. Fix your drishti, taking the hands in the center, Ujjana Bandha. Lift the abdomen in and up, the lower abdomen towards underneath the rib cage. Hands in the center. Widen your left knee. If you push your foot towards your thigh and your thigh to your foot, helps to create balance, engaging the right glute. Inhale, open your tree. Exhale. And do 2 more times. Don't worry if you lose your balance, you can come back up. Just smile and come back up. Inhale, open the arms. Raising the arms up. Taking your left foot all the way back to a high lunge. Inhale, lift. And then twist for Virabhadrasana II, Warrior II. Make your alignment, hips in one line, shoulders in one line. Stretch your arms, gaze through the front fingers. Make sure your right knee is over your right ankle. Take in 5 breaths, so maybe 3 more breaths remain. Remember to tuck your tailbone slightly. Strong feet, your right foot's pushing forward, left foot back. And then rotating your upper hand, inhale, leaning back into peaceful warrior. Exhale, right elbow to right knee, Parsvakonasana, open your left shoulder and stretch. Press your left foot back and your left arm forward. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, if you like, come into a bind. Take one more breath here. Try and take your left shoulder back. Strong right foot. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Leaning back. Keep your hand behind. And this time, preparing for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Exhaling into Warrior II and keep going down, taking your right hand to the ground. Open your left hip, look straight ahead. Try and keep your head in the center. Keep lifting your left leg. 5 deep breaths. And bending your right knee gently. Inhale, rise up. Peaceful warrior. Lift your abdomen in. Exhale, rotating to high lunge. Inhaling. Lifting the back ribs up. Exhale, slowly coming down. Towards the right foot. Bring your left foot to meet the right. Heels slightly apart. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, press the ground. Rise up. Rotate your shoulders externally. Keep breathing in until your hands meet above the head. Press the hips forward. And lean back gently. But relax the toes. Exhale, release to center. And you can shake out the right leg. Widening the feet as wide as the mat. Or just a little bit less. Inhaling, lifting your arms up. Exhale, squatting down into Balasana. Widen your knees with your elbows. Inhale. Keep breathing in as you rise up. Exhaling, coming down. Widen the knees. Inhale. And exhale, coming down. Widen the knees in Balasana. This time releasing the hands down, we'll come into Crow, Kakasana. You can use a pillow if you like in front of you on the ground, in case you're afraid of falling. Come high onto the toes and bend the elbows. We want to bring the knees under the armpits. Shifting your weight onto the hands. The arms are like shelves, so we just place the knees on these shelves, just shifting our weight, and then you can lift one foot at a time towards the bottom, looking straight ahead. Take in 3 breaths. Keep lifting the heels. And slowly taking the feet down. Placing the bottom on the ground. Joining the feet together in Virabhadrasana. Interlace the fingers. Press firmly down on the sitting bones. Open the chest and start to butterfly the knees in a downward motion. Think about releasing the flesh from the thighs, just stimulating the lymphatic system. Keep pressing into the sitting bones, relax your neck. And then release, relax. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding. You can open the feet and folding towards the feet. Lift the abdomen in and up. Folding down. Inhale, slowly coming up. You can keep the heels closer towards you or a little bit further apart. It makes it a bit easier, depending on how flexible you feel. Exhaling, coming down, slowly, slowly. Not pushing. And releasing, up. And doing 3 more times, exhaling, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Exhaling, coming down. Trying to hinge from the hips, so we're not using our back. Trying to keep the back nice and relaxed. One more time, inhaling. And exhaling, coming down. Staying now for about 5 breaths, relaxing. And inhaling, coming up. Taking in a deep inhale, exhale, release. Take the knees together. Inhale, apart. Exhale, knees together. Inhaling, one more time, apart. As you exhale, bring the knees together, coming into Boat Navasana. And we're going to inhale, going into plow. So slowly rolling on the back, taking hold of the feet. And then exhale, release. Slowly come up. Bring the feet down. Press on the sitting bones. Lift the abdomen in and up and fold down towards the feet. Bring the sternum forward, not pushing too far, just gently stretch the feet, stretch the heels forward. Inhale, coming back. Grabbing hold of the feet. And exhale, slowly release, coming down. Coming down into Paschimottanasana, taking the shoulders back and the sternum forward. Stretching the back of the body towards the feet. Inhale once again. This time we stay for 5 breaths. You can keep pressing the feet towards you. Make sure you don't compress the neck. Try and be just behind the neck. on the shoulders. Keep lengthening the hamstrings, the back of the legs. And then slowly as you exhale, rolling down, coming into Paschimottanasana, pressing on the sitting bones and lifting up. You can release the flesh behind, taking the sitting bones back. Lift the abdomen in and up, and slowly coming down, Paschimottanasana. 5 deep breaths. And slowly we're going to roll into shoulder stand, strong core, coming back, press the elbows down, rolling into shoulder stand. Take the feet back to plow and just see if it's available to you. Inhaling up or come into bridge. If it's too much, you can just release your hands down, come out and come into bridge. Otherwise, keeping your hands on your lower back, slowly bending your knees, pressing your hips and coming into bridge. You can grab hold of your feet, keep your knees in line with the hips and lift up, taking in a deep inhale, exhale. Stay there for another deep breath. Exhale. And you can stay here for 5 more breaths or take the hands behind you for the more advanced position of Chakrasana or Urdhva lifting up, taking the head lightly on the ground and stretching up. You can also walk the feet back a step, lightly take the head down, walk the hands back and stretch up. 5 breaths. Keep your knees in. Keep the hands pressed firmly down, your arms lengthening, shoulders back. Stretching the chest. And slowly coming out safely, bending the elbows, head lightly touches the ground, chin immediately comes in, and slowly rolling yourself back down to the ground. Place the hands down beside you. Take the feet, the knees towards the chest, hugging the knees, head towards the knees, releasing. Place the hands down by the sides, lift the hips up into bridge Setu Bandhasana. Exhale, release the spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, peel the spine off the ground. Exhale, release. And then grabbing hold of the feet from the outside into happy baby, rolling gently side to side, applying pressure to the feet and opening the hips and the groin, rolling on the sacrum, and then release the legs for Savasana, final relaxation. Allowing your body to do nothing but relax. Noticing any kind of thoughts in the mind, and noticing that just by the mere act of noticing the mind's activity, starts to slow down and then totally cease. Not trying to go anywhere or be anywhere else. Just being totally here, doing nothing but resting. Savasana, final relaxation. And slowly just start to connect with your body, the aliveness of the body, the warmth, the energy, the tingling, the connection with the floor. And start to open and close your hands gently. Inhaling, stretching the arms above the head. Taking a deep breath and a deep stretch. You can stretch like you just woke up in your bed, stretching like a cat. And exhale, hugging the knees. Rolling to the right side of the body. Just resting towards the right brain. The right side of the brain, relaxing the heart and the stomach. And then pressing the ground, pushing up into a comfortable seated position to close out the practice. Just connecting to the body, the energy of the body, the flow of the body. Being totally in the body, and just let the mind go through its own processes while you sink into the body. We close the practice with 3 Oms. Inhale, taking your arms wide. Lifting the arms up above the head, keep breathing in. Reaching up. Exhale, release to the center. Inhale, deep breath. And again. And once again, deep breath. Thank you. Namaste.